And now, back to Toucher and Hardy on the Sports Hub.
Hey. We are Toucher and Hardy. Danny Roche is in town. He is here for Hardy, who's picking up his daughter at college, which is already over. And my son's junior year is over in like 2 weeks.
Flies.
It went fast this year.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. And then he's going to be a senior. And then that's it. He turns 18 on a week from Saturday. People who've listened to the show long enough heard me in the delivery room because he took so long to come out. We were on in the afternoon, and I was calling into the afternoon show. They were calling me. And listeners were sending stuff like beer and stuff over, and the nurses were delivering it into the room.
It was good radio.
I remember, I came in later than this. I remember when your daughter was born, and the great story you told with you in the delivery room getting in a massive fight with your dad.
My daughter was born the day after we moved into our house, and it was a new construction. And while we were at the hospital with Zoe being born, the sewage started leaking up through the basement toilets and like in the basement. And my dad says, Freddie, there's a sewage coming out of these toilets. We need to get it out. Who's a plumber? And I've never lived in Newton. Right. How would I know a plumber any more than you?
Just moved in like 24 hours earlier.
I'm like, I can't deal with this. Like, I don't care.
Ask your neighbor.
Like, just let me enjoy having this child. And he flipped out and everything. And then when he got to the hospital, and so I was nervous about my son meeting the daughter, which I was right to because he got very angry. But and it never really went away. But I was nervous about my son meeting my daughter and how that was going to go. And my mind was in other places. The sewage in the house could be dealt with. And my father came in like he wanted to fight me. And I'm not exaggerating. Jeez. I've never seen him that mad at me that I recall. Probably wasn't I was a kid, but he was fighting mad and fighting mad. And I'm in the hospital where my daughter was just, now I don't doubt I was being dismissive and probably mean, but I also would ask him in retrospect to think of this was the best time to be coming after me about a household issue. You're an adult.
Handle it.
You can
That's
handle
what
it or
dads do.
don't handle it.
Right.
Or don't do anything. I don't know.
Dads just go, don't worry about it. You just get to the hospital, take care of everything else.
But it's I can't think of a more inappropriate situation for you to be giving me crap in, no pun intended, than when my second child is being born. I'm literally at the hospital and you're screaming and yelling at me. It will get fixed. And you know what? I don't even remember it really happening. No, we just lived in filth.
Great to bring a baby to.
In fact, my ex-wife's still in that house. She's just living. It's just a big sewage dump. But don't let the future buyers know that we keep the basement door shut. All right. So Danny is here, and when Danny doesn't come empty-handed. Danny comes with games, and Danny's got one today.
John and Freddie T. 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 Freddie T. Get off your phone. It's time to play a game for real. John Wallach, you can come on, yeah. Come on and help Freddie get real. Don't you wanna play a game now, Freddie? Don't you wanna play a game right now? Sleep tomorrow, but for now go crazy. All you gotta do is answer questions. So now we play the game. Are you ready? Because I'm coming to get you. Get you. All right, let's play this game.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
It's still going.
Brevity is the...
You guys ready? Okay, here we go. A lot of different things today. Mixed bag.
I don't know the song.
Bruno Mars.
What Bruno Mars song is that?
Apata.
I don't know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm on my way.
I'm sure he played it. I did that. I didn't know. I figured out that I did know 3 songs because you explained one to me that I did know.
Locked Out of Heaven was the one you liked.
It was when he played those songs. You have to understand he'd been on stage for 2 hours, which I'll give him credit for. But it was enough.
No, but looking at
Nick
the
and
set
Ryan
list,
know
it
that
all
song,
came
right?
in a row at the end. I understand.
They know that song?
I don't know this song.
You guys know
But he was smart.
I know this song.
Ryan, Nick, do you know
I
this
do
song?
know. I know this song.
I'm
Yes.
sure Ryan does.
My kids, I didn't even know my daughter
Zoe would
listened
know
to it. Yeah, she would, but I didn't even. She doesn't listen to that in the car. It's almost all Frank Ocean right now.
It's a peppy song, Fred. When you're driving to Groton today, look it up, Spotify it.
Yeah, maybe better not to play annoying things in the car driving to Groton on a weekday afternoon.
Annoying.
Yeah. Well, look who's waiting for you at the end of the trip, though. Dan
You
Roche is
gotta go.
committed
I told Margaret
to
after
being
going.
there.
I told Miles coach.
How long a drive is it from your place to
That's
Groton?
not bad. Like
I-
30,
I've
30 minutes.
I've
40
become
minutes?
friends with Miles. It's 40 minutes at least. But I know because I know Andover fairly
Yeah.
well now. But the thing is that I'm friends. I've become friends. I like Miles' coach a lot. He's also his academic advisor, and he's a real good guy. I've like had dinner with him. He never ceases to mention the game Roach went to last year. He got a kick out of that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't show up today,
All right,
you're letting him down.
gotcha.
All right, let's.
You
play
guys
the
ready
game.
to play?
What
This was
are we
kind of a
playing?
mix of everything. So I was listening. I heard Freddie went to Bruno Mars. There's a little Bruno Mars. There's a little golf because the PGA Championship starts tomorrow. It's on our air on the weekend. Plus, we went with a little bit of Disney, a little bit of baseball, and because I was going to go to Cooperstown, then I would not. So it's all in here.
He can't get his family together.
Yes.
Everyone's too far away.
Exactly. It's sad. All right, here's your question. We'll make these multiple choice for you, too. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right, Bruno Mars' dad came up with Bruno's stage name. Did dad get inspired by A, Bruno Tonioli, the Dancing with the Stars judge, Bruno Madrigal, the character from Disney's Encanto, Bruno Sammartino, the legendary WWF champ?
I want it to be that.
Or Bruno Kirby, the actor who was in City Slickers?
He was a technical wrestler.
Yeah, let's go
He
with
was the
that.
best technical wrestler of all time. When people describe Bruno Sammartino, like when wrestling fans describe him, it doesn't make any sense because they're like, he was a wonderful technical wrestler. And you're like, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
Well,
it's who jumps around the most.
And you never get to see him wrestle because when you watched it at 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning, they'd always just promote Bruno Sammartino, the champ, wrestling at the Garden on pay-per-view. So you never got to watch him wrestle.
I don't think he wrestled when I was a little kid.
But it seems to me that you like technical wrestler. He has like Bob Backlund was another guy like that.
Oh, yeah.
Just a guy who was there. They needed a hook for.
Yeah,
you know
it's-
what I mean. So they called that guy the technical wrestler.
Right,
Bob
because-
Backlund had a chicken wing, which was really nothing, but that was his move.
Terrence Hill, too.
So there's this Hulk Hogan thing on Netflix that's pretty interesting, and it's like about his life. And Hulk Hogan was a terrible wrestler, but he had that, you know, the spazzy Hulkster stuff that people bought for a long time. My favorite when I was a kid was Jimmy Superfly Snuka because of his domestic situations. No, it was because he flung himself off tall stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, he ruled.
And then when I got older, I stopped.
Okay.
You guys were right, by the way. It is.
Yes,
Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino.
I like it.
Well, the idea that Bruno Mars is in his 40s, I imagine, let me know that these things that happened recently wouldn't be.
I don't think it's a Dancing with the Stars judge. That's
No.
just me.
Yeah, well, unless he had a time machine.
Well,
And
Mars-
also, I don't know if he would have named him after Bruno Kirby.
Probably not. No.
Bruno's dad, Mars, thought Mars looked like his son looked like the former pro wrestler Bruno Sammartino. Who would come later. He has said he wanted a new, out-of-this-world last name, so record labels would stop pigeonholing him into the Hispanic market. So he went with Mars. So there you go. Bruno's dad, Peter Hernandez, is the front man of the Love Notes.
By the way,
a band
Mars,
in Hawaii.
plenty of musicians have had the last name Mars.
Have they?
If he's going for originality, it's not that.
Okay.
Replacement Strubber.
All right.
And Mick Mars.
Really?
Oh,
from
who got
Crew.
screwed by the Crew.
Totally.
John 5 ain't the Crew. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep the scene alive.
We'll go with golf now. At the 1971 PGA Championship, the PGA Championship is this weekend, and John's going. Jack
He's staying at
Nicklaus,
his in-laws for the second time in 3 weeks.
awesome. Jack Nicklaus won wire to wire in the second of his 5 PGA Championship titles. This event was supposed to be played in August, but was played in February at PGA National Golf Club in Palm Beach due to the anticipated oppressive summer weather in Florida. What other big event also occurred in 1971 in Florida?
The Super Bowl.
That's a good guess.
I'll say a rocket, a mission, another mission to the moon.
Oh, the opening of Disney World.
Oh, you know what?
Hold on.
Is a tribute to the philosophy and the life of Walter Elias Disney.
And the survival of the Aryan race.
Do you have the music? Do you have the band, marching band, and everything?
Yeah,
too?
you want some?
Yeah.
You want some of the
What do you think
marching
about
band?
Walt Disney and his ties to Nazism?
This is the song that deals with Nazism.
Yeah, it's a small world. Let's keep it that way.
They did a nice job. They
And pure.
I just got that. They painted it and everything else. It's nice now.
What?
Oh, Small World. In March we went and it was awesome.
The only good thing about It's a Small World is there's no line.
Yes,
Yeah.
that too.
And it's right there when you walk in. And you just go, let's get this out of the way.
Haunted house, small world. Let's do that.
All right.
I don't like the haunted house. I find it very
Same.
claustrophobic.
I don't like the haunted house either.
What's wrong with the haunted
It's
house?
claustrophobic.
Really?
Did I show you what my
Yeah.
son-in-law?
Claustrophobic than any other ride.
My son-in-law went for the first time when he went with us down in March. Did I show you what happened to him in the store?
No.
Right by the Haunted Mansion?
What?
I'll show it to you during the break.
Oh,
It's
God.
pretty cool.
I got to see it now.
I know.
But you know, I've told you this, is that the Snow White ride used to be like something along the lines of Snow White's Nightmare. It had the word nightmare in it.
Yes, I hate the Snow White.
So
Snow White
when
ride.
I was a little kid, you went around in a boat. I just had this conversation with another person. You went around in a boat, and then this giant witch holding an apple went, ah! Like, it
scares you.
It scared you. And it's probably, Dan, and I've had guns pulled on me. This most scared I've ever been in my entire life.
Really?
So then I became super neurotic about the ride stopping, like them breaking
Yes.
down. So I never wanted to go back to Disney World again, and I didn't until I was an adult. Like, it freaked me out that much. I did not want to go on those rides anymore.
All the time you lost.
Yeah, I mean, my parents probably would have taken me a
Oh,
lot,
money you
considering
saved.
my mom wouldn't fly when I was a kid. I'm sure we would have been down in Florida constantly.
All right. Ready? Next one. Only 2 golfers have won all 4 modern major championships at least twice. A, Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer. B, Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. C, Jack Nicklaus and Rory McIlroy. D, Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods.
I'll go D, Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods.
Well, I would say D as well. D's nuts.
Okay.
Nicholas said something to you here at the practice facility before your opening round.
I didn't get
What
the
did he
question.
tell you?
No effing double bogeys.
Oh, they have a lot of fun out there. He said the F word.
So what's the answer?
No, you guys were right.
Oh, they were right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a...
Nicklaus and Tiger Woods.
It's a buzzer.
I
I mean,
thought it was with Rory.
who's in charge of this?
It's all right. It's good.
It's
All right,
a
you're-
Dan game. He's not paying any attention.
Ready? Next one. Baseball time, fellas.
Oh, okay.
Specifically Cooperstown. You name the player after I name the artifact that was sent by the Sox to the Hall of Fame after winning it all in 2018.
All right.
Ball that hit that guy in the face.
Bat used by World Series MVP in Game 4.
2018, the world. It was Steve Pierce, right?
Oh. Nice job. Okay.
Yeah.
A jersey worn by this pitcher who won 2 games in the World Series.
It wasn't Evaldi. It wasn't Sale. Who won 2 games in the 2018 World Series? Fred?
I don't know. I've given up on the game.
Oh, you have.
Come on, Fred.
I'll say Chris Sale, even though
David
I'm
Price.
wrong. David Price.
Game worn glasses by a Red Sox pitcher, used by a Red Sox pitcher during
Tom
the
Kite.
postseason.
Glasses?
Yep.
Tom Kite.
Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly. Okay. I wouldn't have gotten that.
Joe Kelly didn't wear glasses when he first came up. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
Bat used by this Sox player who provided a huge pinch hit 3-run homer in Game 1, breaking open a 5-4 game. This is a good one, John. I thought you'd.
It wasn't Victorino. Victorino was 2013.
Yes.
So, was it Betts? It was a 3-run homer. It wasn't. You didn't double back and go Pierce again, did you?
He's the loudmouth guy.
Johnny Gomes.
Yeah, Johnny Gomes.
No, that was no.
Oh, it was.
That was 2013 also.
I don't know. I don't understand what's going on.
How am I not getting
Eduardo Nunez?
Of course. I wouldn't have gotten that in a million years.
Helmet worn by this Sox player who went for the cycle on October 8th at Yankee Stadium.
Brock Holt.
Oh, to have a cycle.
Brock Holt.
Last
Where's
question.
Hardy?
Bonus. The Lowell Spinners are back. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
I did.
I did.
They will
The
field
UMass Lowell plays in that park.
They will field the team in the Futures Collegiate Baseball League and play at LeLacheur Park in Lowell. Their season opener is May 27th. The home opener is May 29th. Which former Red Sox star is a part owner? Would it be A?
Oh, I think
A.
Hold on,
Slow
we
down.
have an answer.
Hold your horses, Freddie.
A what? Go ahead.
A. Mike Lowell. Lowell and Lowell.
Ah.
Lowell owns a piece of Lowell.
No, it's not.
B. David Ortiz.
No.
C. Johnny Damon. D. Trot Nixon.
Trot Nixon.
Trot Nixon.
Trot Nixon.
It's Johnny Damon. You want your clip? This is a good clip.
Yeah.
Dan picked this clip just for
Is
you
it him all
guys.
drunk on the below deck?
No, you're going to enjoy the content, though.
What's the most creative thing you've ever heard said to you in a baseball game?
Well, the most creative thing I think I've heard was, a girl whistled down and, she says, "Hey, Johnny, you're hot stuff." And then for the rest of the game, she was flashing me her
Okay.
And Dan didn't like that. He's like, okay.
We got him to shut up real fast.
You gave me something interesting. I got to go.
So there you go.
Let's stop this conversation right when it gets good. Jeff, go ahead.
Hey, how the hell do you guys get into haunted house?
Huh?
How the hell do you guys get into haunted house? I actually want to go to haunted house more than I want to go to Agua.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
So I think you should leave bit with the doctor.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well done.
All right. Yes, I know what he's talking about. When he measures the heart rate. I want to go to haunted house.
Stinky.
The deck broke. All right. Very good. Well, Dan, that was a game that made a lot of sense.
I was all over the map yesterday.
You should end with his theme.
Yes. I'll play that theme again.
Because you have to bookend it,
John and Freddie T. John and Freddie T. John and Freddie.
He's like, I got a game. What is it? It's just random trivia questions. I opened up Trivial Pursuit Sports.
Freddie T. Get off your phone. It's time to play.
It's funny when you said get off your phone. I was on my phone.
You were.
And then I had to put it down.
John Wallach, you can come on, yeah. Come on and help Freddie get real.
All right.
That most would end there, but
No.
Don't you want to play a game now, too? Sleep.
All right. Now he just used the real lyrics, I suppose.
Yes.
All right.
Questions. So now we play.
All right. The award-winning email segment is coming up in just a moment.
Hold on. This is the best part.
All right, let's play this game.
I got an idea for a bit. The email bit. We should do the email bit. It's a great idea. Let's do the email bit.
I went downstairs to get my, I have a friend who calls them refrigerator cigs. Diet Cokes.
Who calls them that?
I guess it's a thing.
It is?
Yeah, they're refrigerator cigs because they're just bad for you and you get them from the refrigerator. But I went downstairs to get Diet Cokes, and when I came back, Dan was still actively celebrating his theme song from the game.
he
the
pulled
game
up
that
the
was
original version of it and was listening to it in the studio when I came in.
Yeah, and he was
very
singing
excited
along,
about
and
it.
he like to go like, "Hey," right, like the theme that I did. You know that game with just a random trivia question?
No, Bruno Mars said you went to see him, so it was tied into that.
No, I get it.
I was sitting at the kitchen table saying, how do I tie it all together with Freddie, John?
Hey, look,
I mean, it was brilliant. You somehow worked baseball in.
Look, every time you come with something. You fill a block, man, and I will always say thank you. For
Yes,
that.
believe me. I'm not complaining.
I love putting the songs together. It's great.
I'm not complaining.
I have two emails here. In championing Dan, I
Please
didn't know.
go.
I
Please
didn't
go.
know a Rochie parody was what I needed this morning.
Everyone's
More,
gonna be
please!
singing it, right?
Exclamation point.
Everyone's going to have it in their head today and sing. Where do I hear that? It's Rose and Bruno Mars, APT.
Make that Milo's walkout song today.
That'd be great.
I think he might hit today. So make it his walkout song.
He's going to hit?
He's not a bad hitter, but he just
he hit the last time I saw him, too.
Yeah, that was his first step. This would be the first step out of the season, too.
Does he hit right-handed or left-handed?
No, he's left-handed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have another email that's intended for Dan, but is sent to us. This from Cam, who emails us a lot. I make a baseball trip once a year. I've seen Fenway, obviously. Camden, Citizens Bank, Comerica, Miller Park, or wherever it's called now. This year it's PNC, assuming there's no baseball next year, which is very likely. However, here's the question, Dan. He can only do one. Field of Dreams, College World Series, or Hall of Fame?
That's a tough one, right?
People love the College World Series.
Yeah, the College World Series is cool in its own way.
Like, people that go
Right? Yes.
keep going.
Yes.
I know that. Is that because random people I know will go every year to the College World Series. They love it.
And you can go to the Hall of Fame, I think, like after the season if you want even. You know what I mean? Like in October or December or November.
Let's be honest, Dan. The Hall of Fame's not the greatest thing in the world.
If you do it right, it is. You know?
But I mean, how many people can do it like you?
I would go College World Series, you know. I think that'd be a good one.
I guess the College World Series is you're going to kind of like a small city that like is alive during that time, and they take it like very seriously, like as a party.
And you see a ton of games.
And so,
double elimination.
But like outside of the baseball, like it's a town that's not used to having visitors overflowing with, for it, like Omaha
Yes.
is not used to tourists, I would imagine. And you get this event that brings in how many thousands of people, and I guess the town like really does it up. So it's like a huge party around it.
Is Omaha difficult to get to? No direct flights, I would think, right? So you got to transfer through somewhere.
I think
Hardy said that.
Hardy said that you can. Hardy said that you can fly to Omaha because he was all butthurt that he had to fly to. He's got to fly to
Branson, Missouri,
to go to the place Ozarks. He knows somebody getting married in the Ozarks.
Oh wow,
yeah,
inbred.
I would. The other place you could go to is I want to take my daughter one day to the college softball World Series.
But that's a very
Oklahoma
Dan
City.
thing. Yeah, that's a very Dan thing.
Oklahoma City, really?
Yeah. I think that requires your daughter to be a college baseball.
Terrible place to go.
It's all connecting. It looks like the flights. United, America, Delta, all connecting for Omaha.
Yeah.
Dan, what is your favorite park?
My favorite park?
Other than Fenway.
Oh, gosh.
It can't be Fenway.
I love Fenway.
Yeah. But as a,
take that off the table
as a visitor, because I know mine.
I've always loved Camden. You know,
Camden's
back
great.
Years and years and years.
Camden's fun.
Wow. Just looking and perusing. AT&T I like in San Francisco.
I've never been there.
That was beautiful.
You ever been out to
Dodgers?
Dodger Stadium is mine.
I was going to say Dodger. Have you ever been up to Seattle, see a game there?
No, I've not.
That's a good one too.
It's beautiful.
I've been in the park in San Diego, but I've never seen a game there. I've been to Dodger Stadium. Say I've been to 15 parks. Dodger Stadium, I think, is
San Francisco's my favorite.
Dodger Stadium's cool because you walk in and it's down.
Yeah,
and it's like beautiful. It just opens up beautifully.
It's impossible to get to, but it's got a vibe to it.
It does.
Not Gary Tangway. We did a Shoot in the Breeze at 7. It went over very well. It says, I know this requires phone calls, but Gare Bear has a few meetings this morning. Rochie, top 3 sporting events you would give a limb to go back and witness. Bonus points if you can name the limb. Gare Bear. Ouch.
It's awesome.
So you have to name the limb and what limb you would give up to go to a particular event that you could go back to.
To watch it again?
Yes.
Or that I've been to. Like I would go back in a little bit more relaxed in St. Louis and watch the game for the 2004 World Series.
Why were you? There was no doubt. Why were you nervous?
It just I just wanted it to come.
The Red Sox have that ability to set records and blowing things. So.
I watched. I had a rooting interest in that series.
Yes,
I'm not sure I watched Game 4.
No, but again, you're coming at it from a different perspective.
Reality.
My son was 9, and I woke Harry up, and I called him from underneath the concourse before I went down to the chaos. And
said, you're not here, I am.
I told my wife, wake him up. I want him on. I want him on the phone when they win.
Loser.
And I said, okay, Harry, here they go. Ground ball to Folk. He flips it. Done. Okay, love you. Bye. So I wanted to make sure that I had contact with him.
And he said, when's Daddy coming home? And Mom said, who knows? He's a High Plains drifter. He's a rambling man. Blind Scott's just hurling insults. You're ugly. You look like a Botox disaster. You suck. You look like Richie Cunningham.
All right.
You guys, I think you guys are being dicks. All right, Blind Scott.
To who?
I have an email.
I've had no interactions with Blind Scott.
12? You have an email?
He's worked himself into a frenzy.
Go
ahead.
I'll hit the email, then you hit the sponsorship.
My God.
Hey, just wondering whatever happened to Pasta Joe. This is what Brett was asking.
Pasta.
Yeah,
I loved Pasta Joe. Now, I loved Pasta Joe.
Yeah, but it was.
I'll get up around 10 a.m., eat a bowl of pasta.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to Pasta Joe. I'm sorry to say. I hope he's well.
If I'm sure anyone of his handlers could let us know. I would imagine that he is that he's alive.
You'll appreciate this too, Fred. I pulled that clip and played it in here, and Nick goes, "Hey, was that Pat, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it might as well have been."
I don't think anyone else in the world would have found Pasta Joe as entertaining as I found Pasta Joe. Pasta Joe did nothing except sit there.
Yeah.
Like, at least Pat had narcolepsy.
Right.
like Pasta Joe. I don't know if anyone else found him it's good to know other people found him funny, because I found him to be, and we brought him back at one point, and I still thought he was hysterical. He was a security guard, which... How that happened, I'll never know, because Rob away.
He watched the monitors.
Yeah, but what's he going to do?
Call somebody.
Like, we need a warm body to show up here overnight so we can tell our shareholders, yes, the building is protected.
There was I'm going to call into question that whole operation that they hired Pasta Joe.
Did he have the cool M&M's jacket as well?
Yeah. So Pasta Joe had taken his fortune that he made from being a surveillance guy, and he bought a racing Tide jacket.
Yes. Tide racing jacket.
Do you remember this show sent Pasta Joe to watch all of the Avengers movies, all of the, Thor, everything back to me? It was like 22 movies in a row, and we checked in with him halfway through, and he sounded exactly the same.
Yeah, it was
nothing had changed.
Nothing changed. You just didn't moved him.
13 movies in a row, trapped in one theater.
Oh,
it didn't faze him.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
It's like a chair. It's just any chair. It could be Clockwork Orange. You could hold his eyeballs open and have him watch anything. It doesn't matter to him. Just as long as he's in a chair. By the way, it matters who your personal injury attorney is. And if you're looking for the best, let me know that the email segment is the best. It's the best of any email segment anyone does. And it's powered by the best injury lawyers, Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers. If you've been hurt in a car or work accident, you got to get Glassman. Don't just send an email. Call all sevens at 617-777-7777 or visit gottagetglassman.com.
I have an email here from Ryan. Did I miss the explosive orgasm from Rochie this morning with the announcement of the Cape Cod Baseball League playing the game of the week on TV 38, a WBZ affiliate? So we all know Dan will be down there with a camera, microphone, and his Mickey ears. Should be a better summer for Dan. It'll get him away from the Red Sox.
Yes, Chris Ruggiero, our station manager, told me of it, and I was like, yeah, I'm in. And I said, could you get me a place down there to have as a base for the summer? And I'll be there. So
they were just training around barbs.
Starting June 27th.
Dan's going to the Cape this weekend, but he didn't want to say it on the air. Who knows why? So I will. He's afraid he'll be mobbed.
No, not at all.
Is that why you don't want to say you're going to the Cape?
Oh, yeah, it's not, it's not 100% and all that kind of stuff, right?
You don't want to commit to it on air?
I don't want to lie,
That would be a pretty bad lie.
Wait a minute. You said you'd be here.
It was just like worth exploring. He's like, I'm going away this weekend. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, are you going to Disney? He's like, no. And then he wouldn't offer. I go, are you going to the Cape? And he's like, yeah. I said, what's the secret? You going down there? Do you know if the government clue you in on some aliens or something?
No.
Are you going down there to knock down the wind turbines? I don't understand why you're so hesitant to say you're going to the Cape.
I don't know.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Are you afraid you're going to get mobbed?
No, not at all. It's going to be raining in the Friday.
You don't mind that.
No, I don't mind anything, Fred.
Will you guys play a board game?
Yeah, what do you do in the rain on the Cape?
Just sit. It's nice. Just watch the ocean. Maybe go to a movie. Might go to a movie downtown.
Downtown Chatham?
Yeah. A little Orpheum Theater.
Nice. Oh, I know that.
I thought you said Little Orphan Annie Theater.
No. All right. But yeah, thanks for that, John. I'm excited about that.
So don't mob him when he's in Chatham. He doesn't want you to know.
Okay.
He's for some reason that's a trade secret. He's getting all uncomfortable
wasn't
now.
it, Fred?
Okay.
Why wouldn't you tell me?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't know we were 100% committed. That's all.
What is you mentioned? Damn it, Dan! You said I'm going away this
I know, but
weekend. I didn't ask you if you were going away. You
wasn't 100%.
Something else is going on.
Nothing. I swear to God.
Something died.
This is a little weird.
Something died. Nothing died.
It's a little strange.
No, it isn't.
It is. The way you're reacting to this, a little strange.
No, it was very strange. That's why I brought it up on the air to bother him, because I knew that it would bother him for no reason. I judge what should bother people.
Dan, why did you put a hat on here for the final hour of the show?
He's getting ready to leave. Mm-hmm. He's ready to go.
All right.
He's coming to my son's game today.
What do you want me to bring?
Just you.
I'm gonna bring a snack.
But then you got to come by it's really a meaningless game. So just come by. You got to come by the dugout and say hello to the coach.
Yeah.
And the boys.
Who are they playing?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Consolation game.
Yeah.
ISL.
Yeah. Peace, love, and Dan Roche. We'll end with this. This is from Brendan. I think I email nearly every time he's on, but he puts a smile on my face every single time he fills in. Hilarious. He completely gets it. Love him. Enjoy the day. Brendan.
Very nice.
And there's no twist. That's
really?
it.
What
There's
do you got?
no mean thing.
You got something in your mind?
Nope.
Something about death?
No. That's you. You did that.
You dark person.
You're the one talking.
Yep. That's where my mind's going.
Again, Dan distracts himself with things like Disney and baseball, so he doesn't have to face the grim mortality that awaits him.
We're all going to die someday, Dan.
Want to play Apataga on the way out, Adam?
No, we can just go to just
the song.
Sorry, we're a little
not me singing it.
We're a little distracted because we're checking out the new Mark Dondero, which just dropped in here.
Yeah, he wants you to.
Yes.
Is anyone aware of why Blind Scott's so angry at us?
Did we do anything in specific?
It's just pretty random that he's just screaming and yelling at me. And you have to understand that's the odd thing about being on radio is that people get mad at you when you've not communicated with them.
Right.
And it's nothing I said.
No.
So it's just you have to understand how weird this is. A person on this planet has gotten enraged with me over something that didn't happen.
Yep.
Except in their own brain.
Whoa.
You understand how odd that is. And it's pretty specific to our industry that people will become infuriated, and you have had no part in that whole infuriating. It's only occurred in their mind.
Scott, we love you. We hope you're well. We're not doing anything to try to...
I literally have no idea what I've done to you, but we've not communicated, that's for sure.
Miracle on Ice. That'd be the other one that I'd like to go see.
What limb would you give up?
My left arm.
You'd give up a whole arm?
Left elbow down.
Okay. You'd be a stump. Which arm?
Left.
Okay. You're right-handed?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back in just a moment. Here are the headlines.
We know what you're thinking. What could I possibly have missed from the show? It's time for The Stack on Toucher and Hardy.
Hey, we are Toucher and Hardy. Danny Roche is in here. I do very much like that Felger brought up the possibility of a Mike Trout trade, because my whole argument for it is it's more fun if they do that. and anything you say to counter it is I'll grant you all of it. But does it really matter? If it could bring even a day's joy to an otherwise, sports-wise fairly dismal summer, then is it not worth it? That is my only point. And by the way, which seems like a good reason to go. Like, not many people, I don't think, would just go like, I'm going to Munich, Germany, right? Like, that's not a spot that, it's not like Paris or London or like Barcelona. So it has been announced officially that the Patriots are playing the Lions on November 15th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time in Munich, Germany. But if of sporting events, now that's a bummer for John because he was hoping they were going to play the Lions on Thanksgiving, which might be the Jets, which kills two birds with one stone, because then I have to be allowed to take
You'll go?
Kyle out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, the only way I can enjoy Thanksgiving is being in Detroit, and the only reason is because of that game. That game, going to that game fills the day. I don't like Thanksgiving. Gotcha. I don't like just sitting in a house like with nothing to do. Like at Christmas, there's the gifts, and that kind of vibe lingers throughout the day. Like I very much enjoy that. Thanksgiving, you're waiting around for a meal that no one really wants to eat. Turkey, right? Like it's turkey. Like you could have it whenever you want.
I know, but it's good.
But you don't. No, but it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not that good.
It is.
The sides are better than the turkey itself.
Yeah, that too.
But you could eat that whenever you want.
No, you can't.
You certainly could.
Go get them, Dan.
It drives me crazy.
It's good.
Like, oh, that meal. All right, well, if you love it so much, have it once a week.
Not the same.
Well, how?
It's that day. It just feels good on that day. So it's good.
You like just you would.
I do.
So,
Fred, you should come at our house. We go to the Feaster 5 road race. I walk. My wife runs.
I run in a turkey trot.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. See, and then after that, we go to Frank, my son-in-law's high school football game. Watch him coach.
Oh, see, you have things
and then
to
we
do.
Come home, sit down, have a meal.
Yeah,
and
you
watch
have
games.
but you just described having things to do.
Yeah.
My problem with Thanksgiving is when it's just sitting in the house. I don't like it.
You can come with us.
No, but I go to Detroit. I've been able to go to Detroit the last few years.
Do you eat at a hotel?
We eat at a restaurant, which I did as a kid too.
Did you really?
I decided when I got to be like 12, I hated Thanksgiving because it was just sitting around with my parents and whatever random friends they brought over. And so I was like, I'm going to start going to the football game. And so I'd either find a friend that was going.
Go?
Right. Yeah. I went every year.
To the Lions game?
To the Lions game. Saw a guy die in a beer line. Wow. Saw him die right there. I'm not being morbid. I did see a guy die.
Deep rooted.
And it was just, it was funny how it was right when the Silverdome was closing and there was a puddle of water throughout the concourse. There was probably about a half an inch of water, standing water in the concourse. There were leaks in the Silverdome that they weren't fixing because they were moving to Ford Field like the next season. And this guy was in the beer line and he like passed out and there was some concern. And paramedics came over, and then they were basically like working on him. And then more paramedics came, and then the urgency started to slow down.
Yeah.
This is how long the beer line was, by the way.
Yeah.
And the urgency started to slow down, and then we realized we were dealing with a corpse.
Okay.
And he sat in about half an inch worth of water and died at a Lions Thanksgiving game when the Lions probably won one game that season.
Got one other thing. This from Variety magazine. Paul McCartney declined the hot seat at this year's live roast on Netflix before the streamer pivoted to Kevin Hart. Quote, "We did ask Paul McCartney at one point," comedian Jeff Ross said. And I can't imagine, why they would ask him knowing that he would say no. I don't get that at all. Why would you ever ask Paul McCartney? You think Paul McCartney would ever subject himself to that?
Same reason that you call Giannis and just to call the Bucks about Giannis at the trade deadline, just due diligence?
Maybe.
No. Like arguably the most famous person on the planet.
Maybe.
You go and you ask him.
Who would come and say stuff about him? Like,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's just like everything would be the masturbation joke about, remember the famous New York Post cover?
Yeah, right.
Beat the Beatles.
Yeah, that's right.
That's one of them. But nothing tops Osama bin Laden.
No.
Which was the cover of the New York Post. I'm not making it up. When they killed Osama bin Laden, apparently he was in a like a cave dwelling where he had a VHS player with lots of porn. And so the New York Post took that story. They took a picture of Osama bin Laden. They photoshopped porn into it, like porn boxes. And the headline in big bold letters was Osama bin Laden. And I have that somewhere. I still have. I saved it.
You have to save that. I mean, it's just.
Well, it's never going to get that good again,
right?
Because the seriousness of the subject. This was a big terrorist. And then you're making a pun about him in pornography.
Who was that guy, Wiener, who used to?
But that was
legendary stuff.
Yeah,
but it doesn't
again,
top that. But it's close.
But again, Wiener wasn't a terrorist.
No.
Like the idea that they took a despicable terrorist and then put crudely photoshopped boxes behind him and said Osama bin Laden. And that was the cover.
Yeah. I wonder how many people bought it like you.
Enough to encourage him to do it again. Why did he touch the sodas? Now
I don't know. He just does. That's what he does.
That's what it's.
Danny, good to see you.
Nice to see you, fellas.
All right, Dan, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'll see you this afternoon out there in Groton.
Yeah, and can I wish Babson and Maddie Noon good luck in their Division III NCAA tournament, and Brian Daly, Endicott, baseball as well. So.
I saw Matt Noon last week.
Did you really?
Yeah, he came out to the St. Seb's Lawrence Academy game.
Awesome.
I saw